Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. The Show has an NL East matchup. It's Florida and the Washington. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. And there's a foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here's Braden Bishop. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Juan Soto now. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Chisholm settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. Score. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. Tatis waits. Out to short. To first. And a quick out, number 1.
That is it. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. The 1-1. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Andrew Benintendi. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the Year the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect. and it's paid off nicely. I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now, would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Next offering is in for a strike. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Stevenson.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Stevenson digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Garcia turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball.
Now this one gets through. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jacob Stallings now. High fly ball out into left center field. Bishop puts it away. 1 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Kicks and fires. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Sanchez headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So digging in, Miguel Rojas. He popped out his first time. Ripped to third and caught.
The first baseman, number 4, Brett Bryant.
So 2 down now, and here is Brett Bryant. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The pitch. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Chisholm at second with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bat.
Off balance feed. There's one. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. And here is Jake Hager. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Garcia settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the fourth. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first.
Off balance feed. There's one. And it's a double play. So now here's the DH. Jorge Soler. And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One and two here. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Racing, makes the catch. And ready to go, bottom four. Now at the plate, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Braden Bishop. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are two down. Two outs. Base is empty. And now up for Washington, Juan Soto. On the ground to the left. Rojas with the throw to first. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Avisail Garcia. This ball's chopped on the ground. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Singled and scored his first time. The 1-1. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Marlins with the advantage on the scoreboard, 2. And a 3-1 on the way. Judge cutting across. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 away. And now it's going to be Andrew Stevenson. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. And welcome back. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. Well struck, right field. out of here. He got just enough of that one. His 38th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now here is Brett Bryant. This guy has turned into a beast. Ripped to third. Gets it to first. Play is made, 2 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Good contact guy, good defender. 2 outs. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Bishop settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. David Garcia, 0 for 1 so far. One, 2 now. Just a weak fly ball this time. Tatis makes the play, and a couple of quick outs.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Nats go down 1-2-3, and the Nationals gone in order. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Thompson. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back in Washington, D.C., here's some real power at the plate. Jorge Soler. Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a miss. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. John Curtis up and throwing. Both getting cranked up as well. And the righty deals. With the shift on, hits right into it. Not in time. He legs it out.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
And now Avisail Garcia can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez, 1 for 2. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it. And
oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Ball to strike. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 7-0. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Jazz Chisholm getting ready to hit. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground out to short. Throws across the diamond. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Up now for Washington, Braden Bishop went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. The big welcome back. And now the first baseman, Brett Bryant. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
New pitcher now, John Curtis. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Chop to the left side. Boots it. And he'll be safe at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. 2 on with 1 out. Jorge Soler, the next to hit. To third, might be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. The tag, ow! But they do get a run. And stepping in is the speedy Avisail Garcia for the 4th time tonight. Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Garcia gone on the play. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Next offering is fouled back.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not. Well, right now, he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Stevenson digging in for the Nationals. And a count 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that one wrapped foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. And welcome back. And now, Jesus Sanchez. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. He's already homered in this game. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm. He's already homered here in this one. Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Farmer moving under it. And that'll do it. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. On top 8-0. Bottom of the 9th. And now the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. Strike 2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that's the first out. Here's the catcher to hit, David Garcia. Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him! And that's 9 in a row.
The first baseman, number 19.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Hager. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm.